This is the other one, clearly, that you've been waiting for. And yet, it is another customer pick on our website as well. It is the perfect Ponte pant. And if you know Iman, you followed Iman's career, and you maybe spent time with us here with Iman at HSN, you know, as I said, she is all about pants, and she is even more so all about fit.
Yes.
She always says how she spent, like, I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars over the years taking a pant, knowing how it needs to be altered. Well, you're getting all of that expertise today. Almost $100 retail, $43 the price, $21.93 today. And you have 3 inseams. So we have the short at 26, the average at 28, and the long at 30 inches. So let me go through the colors, and Sarah's gonna tell you all about it. This is the beautiful olive. And I wanna say something again, spring, summer, winter, fall. These are absolutely right, all year, all season pants. Here they are in that beautiful navy, gorgeous in the navy, and then look at the black. No question that the black is a true, deep, dark, you know, double dye, very, very rich black. And by the way, these are also, you also can wash these. I mean, they say hand wash them. I turn them inside out, put them in the machine. But
yeah,
anyway.
They're totally resilient.
Yes, and here they are in that beautiful espresso color that is so pretty. We also have them, of course, in Iman's favorite, you know, in purple, one of Iman's favorite colors. Yeah. Then we have them in a gorgeous gray. This is a nice, soft, heathered gray. We then have them available, again, in that sangria. So there's your sangria. And then we have some also, not sure how many, but we have a few available for everyone in the deep blush tone. So at this point, we have all of the colors available. These are size 2 through 24. And I would say go with your accurate size. What do you think on this one, Sarah?
I would say with your HSN size with this, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily size up or down. Just go true to size on this because they are meant to fit like a pant. They're not necessarily a legging. And they're not supposed to be super loose on you either because it is a true ankle pant.
That's a good point because they're not a legging. So, I mean, these are a true Ponte pant. And it is such a dream fabric.
It is. This is that power Ponte again. So Ponte is a core fabric in Iman's line. She does it so well. She has a really nice quality to it. The power Ponte is a little thicker, which also is great as to why this is a real pant. You don't have to worry about covering the booty in this because you get that extra thickness, that extra smoothing and sculpting. She does have a bit of a tummy panel built into it, the very front of it, that I'll show you in a second. But the neat thing about this pant also that makes it a real pant and that real elevated look is that you get illusion seaming all over it. There are 4 different seams per leg. So think equestrian pant. That's the magic behind it. You're getting a seam here, which cuts into the thigh. You're getting the side seam. You're also getting a seam towards the back and a true back seam. So all of that seaming detail really gives it those panels of structure to help it look like a structured pant on your body, which I think is great. Sometimes you want those pants that just fit you a little bit tighter to wear to more, maybe more formal things or maybe to the workplace. You don't always want to be super out-balanced in every single shape. You know, having a nice silhouette on the bottom that's slim is great.
And the series, and we'll walk you through some more of the details on them, but it is all about the seaming and the new ankle length. So that's that mesh panel. We'll try to turn one of them inside out to show you that as well. So you're getting the slimming. Needless to say, they're so incredibly comfortable because of this Ponte that gives you the stretch. And it's a skinny leg silhouette. Benefits of that, makes your legs look longer, makes you look so much taller. But as I said in the beginning, it is the seaming because that's what also helps to get that longer, leaner look. Drawing the eye forward, as we'll show you in a moment. Flat front. There you can see the zipper hardware in the gold, the button detailing in the gold as well. And that you're also getting a pair of pants that really make the figure look great, don't they? I mean, and the zip pockets, another important point is to where they're placed. And Iman always say that they're like just a slight angle. They're not too low, they're not too high. And then that we have all 3 of the inseams for everyone, which is so key. So Sarah's turned one inside out, which which I always think is the best way to really appreciate all of the technology that's built into it.
That's right. So that little tummy panel that we were showing there in the video, my fingers are rubbing behind it right now. It's just a silky power mesh panel. You really don't feel it. You don't see the seaming of it at all, but it just helps to give you a little bit of a hug in the very front there. It is a true zip fly button closure, but it is also cool to point out that those pockets in the front are faux pockets. So the zipper does slide, but you can't really get anything in there. Just gives it that little bit of elevation and sophistication to this pant. And because you get that zip fly button closure, makes it again more like a pant, and you can actually shimmy it up over your hip so that it sits perfectly on the natural waistline.
And it doesn't ride, I mean, or it doesn't ride, it doesn't move. So the black and the navy are in the lead. So this is another one. I mean, you've seen some crazy limited quantities today, but I know for sure that the black and the navy will be the two that'll be sold out first. Martha joining us saying, I love clearance, I love IMAN, we all love IMAN. And Randy is with us as well, so we're glad you're with us via Facebook. If you have them, we would love to hear from you. And listen, they're already a customer pick. They were a customer pick at the $43 price on our website. So you're buying them for half off today, right? So you can buy two, my goodness, you can buy two for the HSN. You can buy 4 of these for the retail of 1 and have money left over. And listen, whatever you're going to wear in terms of footwear, I know we're showing them with the heel, but the heel, flat, sneakers. These look great with a cute little sneaker. And that you do have the ability with this as a fabric to be able to wear it year round. I say that because I think that's what's even more important, that when you're buying them at this kind of a price. Listen, it's on 2 flex, you also have 3 flex pay payments. If you have the HSN card, you have the extra flex pay payment. And if you did just join us, or again, I want to remind you, one of the huge treats of our clearance day today is the shipping, or lack thereof, because once you spend $75 and it started at midnight, so you can keep collecting, you keep putting more and more in your cart. Once you spend $75 today, we will ship everything that you buy to you for free. And I know this is one of my favorite promotions, and I've heard from a lot of viewers as well saying the same thing. So this is a great opportunity for you to maybe take advantage of it, because guess what? This is not like when you go into a store and it's the dreaded all sales final, right? No, you still have 30 days so that you can get them home and you can try them on in your own home. And listen, you have to do that with clothing in particular, right? That's like the only way you can really appreciate it.
Yeah, with your lighting and the comfort of your own home, your own mirror, that you know how it works and how you're supposed to look.
Yes.
And I love that we offer that. And I love that you can basically just shop these looks right off of the app or right off of the camera. I mean, really any of these different colors would look so great with not only IMAN tops, like I'm wearing the crossover top, we have more coming up, but they all match back really, really well in the same color scheme. And I also wanted to point out, if you're a woman who doesn't normally wear color on your bottom half, which I was never either, but I will tell you, I got these in purple.
You did?
Yeah, and I love them.
I bet.
Because they're just dark enough, but I still feel like I'm adding a little bit of freshness to my wardrobe. They're very, very flattering on. I really feel confident in these. Now I have them on the sangria. I think they look
great
awesome.
on you, Sarah. Yeah, they look fabulous.
It's all that seaming detail.
Yes,
and
it
IMAN
is.
always knows about tailoring. She knows how to trick the eye so that you look slim, and also that fabric makes you feel really slim
And if you even just come in here, I think before we move on, because I think this is what this is. When you have a seam, it's called a forward seam, but this is kind of like an exaggerated forward seam. You see how this is. So this is technically cutting off the leg, right? Visually is what it is, because it draws the eye in, and the same, obviously the same seam is mirrored on the other side. But something else that you notice, it's not a straight seam. Look at how it is slightly curved. So that is really minimizing that whole hip area and that outer thigh area. It's giving great minimization to it. You're loving them. Thank you. We've had a lot of them that have already flown out of here with, I know, only like 2 minutes remaining for everyone. All 3 of the inseam sizing is 2 through 24. So here again, you just go with your accurate size on these. And we do have to tell you they're hand washable, but I've turned mine inside out and in the washing machine they go.
I just wore my purples on Easter just to be a little fun and colorful, and I did the same thing. They came out great. So really, they're very, very fuss-free. They feel amazing, very, very stretchy, something that has good recovery, like you already mentioned, Bobby. Right? That's the best thing about this Power Ponte fabric. And I wanted to point out the espresso, because this to me is the unsung hero. I keep trying to point this one out, but imagine just getting a really, really nice, beautiful, rich brown. And it would look great with the sangria top I have on. Don't discount this, especially if you have like a beautiful cognac boot or that beautiful tan suede kind of booty shooty. I think brown is so pretty. It's just not as harsh as black. So maybe if your pop of color is, well, I wear black and dark indigo all the time, at least try the brown because it really just tones down that harshness. And I want to point out, brown does always look great with animal print and leopard. You usually don't think that. I usually always pair it with black, but I love the brown.
And then come fall and winter, listen.
Oh yeah.
And again, because you have this perfect leg, you can turn around as you see on the girls, and you can actually just wear that once more, which we really encourage you to do, with like a spectacular boot, whether it's a tall boot, over the knee boot, or an ankle boot, it will work. Well, we have one final item to share with you from IMAN, and I will tell you, this is another one of my favorites, because I've had the pleasure of working with IMAN from day one. This is a crossover convertible top that as well is a big customer pick on our website, $34.75.